Did you know that over 1 billion people worldwide report either being very lonely or fairly lonely? And further, over 61% of young adults report feeling serious loneliness, and 51% of mothers of young children report feeling serious loneliness. So the reality is that loneliness is an epidemic in our world today and in our society. It's something that plagues so many of us. So what are we to do about it? Chances are pretty good that you have felt feelings of loneliness yourself. So if this is normal, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to give you 3 questions that you can ask yourself every single day to help you start taking charge of what's going on emotionally inside of you. The first one is to ask yourself, how am I feeling today? The second question is, what do I need today? And then the third question is, how am I going to communicate to get my needs met today? These 3 questions are super powerful because most of the time we're not really aware of what's going on emotionally. In fact, most of the time that I ask somebody what they're feeling, they respond with a thought. By stopping and saying, okay, what is it that I'm actually feeling? And I think it's a really good idea to do this first thing in the morning. To start your day, just take a second, pause, and ask yourself, what is it? What am I feeling? Write it down. Don't just blast through that. Take a minute to write down actual feelings. Well, I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling pretty optimistic about today. I've got some fun things planned. I'm feeling nervous. I've got a big procedure happening later today. I'm nervous about it. Just write down what it is that you're feeling. And then that second question, what do I need? Just by asking your brain that, our brains are actually really good at solving problems. The problem is that most of the time we expect our brains to be able to do it on their own. But by making that question over, what is it that I need today? Most of the time, our brains will be really, well, I could really use to connect with somebody today. Or I could really use a good workout. I could use to feel a connection with God today. I really need to just be able to spend some time with my partner today. When you ask your brain what it is that you need, most of the time, your brain will be able to give you a good answer. And then the third question is the most empowering. How will I communicate today to get what I need? Asking yourself that will give you a very clear plan. Well, I'm going to reach out and ask if Ellen can go to lunch with me. Or, I'm going to invite a friend to go to the gym with me today. I'm going to drive up, I'm going to go out in nature, and I'm going to spend some time reading the scriptures or praying or journaling, or I'm going to go to a yoga class. Asking yourself those 3 questions is such a powerful play, such a powerful hack to take control of what you're feeling and to connect the dots with what you're feeling and what you're doing throughout the day.